Well, hello, everybody. Thank you for coming back to my podcast. This is episode 11. I'd like to thank all of you for the wonderful reviews that I have on Google. I appreciate that very much. I just want to let everyone that's listening to my podcast, all of my friends, family, and followers, that I am doing much better and soon going to get back into the groove of things the way they used to be. And my live stream Wednesday nights, Q&A night on Instagram. Please be sure to follow me there. So just thank you again for all of your well wishes and wonderful reviews. This episode 11, is going to talk about the topic of losing your identity to negative energies. Now, when I say negative energies, yes, of course, that could mean a past life or negative energy that could have affected you from something that's coming from the deeper part of your past. You know, who knows what the stem is of all of this negative energy. But it does happen, and sometimes there's a logical explanation for it and some adjustments that need to be made, meaning that a person needs to make in order to be rid of the negative energy. But I believe that I've said in previous episodes that sometimes it could be of a spiritual nature as well, or in some cases a combination of both. And in fact, it actually is a combination of both, especially if it's something that's been going on for years. But what happens is that when a person goes through negative time, for whatever the case may be, sometimes they can feel that the negative energy is actually them, okay? It becomes a part of who we are, a part of our identity. And sometimes getting rid of the negative energy is almost like losing a part of ourselves, okay? Because it's been with us for so long. I know it sounds crazy, but that actually happens. It becomes who we are. It becomes our story, okay? And who are we without this story? And sometimes, in some cases, when it turns into something like that, just reminding the people that I work for that the negative energy is not who they are as a person. It's actually separate from who you are as a person, and it's actually meaning the negative energy is an opponent, okay? It's something that needs to be gotten rid of. It's something that needs to be beat, all right? And I just wanted to point out to everyone listening to the podcast that getting rid of a negative energy is absolutely doable. And one of the most important part of getting rid of a negative energy is naming it, okay? Putting a title to it, understanding what the source of it is and why it's there, how it got into your life. And then from that point on, you know, it's time to start addressing the process of getting rid of the problem, whatever it may be. Now, of course, life isn't easy, okay? We all have our problems and our crosses to bear. But then there are some cases where, like I said, it goes on and on and on and on, and it's time to investigate what it is. Could a person be creating their own problems without realizing it? Of course they can, absolutely. And with some adjustment and being able to point it out, it's a fixable problem. Okay, if the problem is something spiritual, is that something that can be cleared up? Absolutely. So I hope that this helped to enlighten all of you a little bit. I wish you all the best of luck, and I hope to be serving you soon. Enjoy the weekend. Thank you so much.